Hi, Mary from Reviewer's Diary, and I'm here with a little bit something different for my channel. When I started out on the internet, I had been a reviewer, like a reviewer of many things. So I did get lucky and land in a couple of review situations that are free to me. So one of those is NetGalley. And NetGalley, if you have a blog and if you review and so on and so forth, you can get free books to download to your electronic reader. So I have one that I love. It is my Nook. They don't even sell this Nook this way anymore at Barnes & Noble. Now they have some other tablet, but it basically functions the same way because I can go on the internet with this and check my email and do everything else. I choose not to check my email on this because that's all I'll do. So anyway, getting to the meat and potatoes of this is my review of this book by Paige Padgett called Green Beauty Rules. This book of Green Beauty Rules is downright frightening at times. It's really, really excellent book. But basically the subtitle is The Essential Guide to Toxic-Free Beauty, Green Glamour, and Glowing Skin. It's by Paige Padgett, and it says what to toss, what to try, and what to buy. Green beauty, if you don't know the term, is basically not using makeup that has harmful ingredients in it. When you read this book, she tells you exactly what ingredients to look for. I bookmarked so many pages in this book that I have to write down some notes because one of the things about NetGalley is you only get to borrow books for a short period of time. I think they give you 30 days and then it just automatically disappears from your Nook. But, it's just a loaner, like a loaner from the library would be. So basically, this is a fabulous book. Paige Padgett is a makeup artist in Hollywood, and she actually has worked quite extensively with Jillian Michaels. And Jillian Michaels, if you don't know, is one of the stars of, or she was one of the big stars on The Biggest Loser. That, for a short period of time, was one of my favorite shows. So she's a makeup artist for her and quite a few other Hollywood celebs and different TV shows. And what she started to really do research in was what was cruelty-free. She started with that. And then she started again with, okay, well, what's harmful? And she found all these chemicals that some of them are toxic and some of them cause cancer in certain amounts. So she's got lists of stuff that you shouldn't be using, and she talks a lot about natural makeups and natural products. Now, she does encourage you to get rid of some of your stuff, but she also does say that you do have to have one product that you really love or a small group of products that you really love that you want to hold on to no matter what. And of course I would have those, but I also can't afford to replace all of my makeup, so I'm just going to keep using it. But I am going to make notes from this book. There are pages and pages of chemicals to watch out for. I don't want to tell you too much because it would be giving away too much of the book. Things to watch out for, chemicals that are toxic, chemicals that cause cancer. These are all things that are in makeup. Scary. Hair color is one of the big offenders, so that's why going gray for me is it's a good thing, because all the crazy stuff that's out there that we get exposed to is not good. So this book is a nice short book, about 200 and how many pages are you? 225 pages, I think. But you read it and bookmark it constantly because there's so much in this book that you just want to make sure that you remember and write down. So here's a closer look at the cover. and it's Green Beauty Rules. This book is available on barnesandnoble.com, and it's available on Amazon. I did add it to my wish list because since this is a loaner, I don't get to read it forever, and so I might actually buy the regular book, the electronic copy even, but it's definitely a good book. Now, one thing you can do is you can look on my website for a more in-depth review of this book. So I'm going to go over all the different sections, and I'm not going to give away too much of the book because, that just wouldn't be good for the author, but I am going to give my, opinion in a more in-depth way. So hopefully you've gotten something out of this. I did challenge myself. I'm going to call this video Project Book and a review, because I did challenge myself to finish 12 books this year. I challenged myself to such a small number because I didn't read very many books other than academic stuff for, teaching. I did not read a whole lot last year, and I want to make up for that this year. But I only gave myself 12 books to read. So that's basically a book a month. When you look at my website, you'll see the countometer thing on there. I already read one book, and so this will be book number 2. Yeah, I don't know if I did the review for you for that book, but it's on my website. So thank you for watching. This has been thank you for watching. This has been Mary with Reviewer's Diary with a book review for Green Beauty Rules. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful evening. Good night.